So this is Vlogmas, and this is my life. In this video, I am featuring the Best Cook cutting boards. These cutting boards are non-toxic. They have a wonderful antimicrobial surface on them. They have no slip nubs on all four rounded corners, and they are safe for everyone in your family. Check out the link down and below to get your Best Cook's cutting board. All right, y'all, here's the deal. I've got a grocery haul for you today. I am recovering from pancreatitis, acute pancreatitis. Aaron's recovering from back injury. And we're both just a hot mess express over here. So we've been advised we have to rest by any means necessary. So we've got more convenience foods this week to try to help us have some easy time. We have lots of food in this house, but it all has to be cooked from scratch, and I'm the primary cooker in the house, and I have to rest. So we are gonna use convenience for the next foreseeable future. And I'm sure there's other ways. If you guys have ideas of other ways that we can get convenient, healthy, or not so healthy food for our kids. Aaron and I are on a different diet than the kids. We can't eat the stuff that we get for them. So we're trying to feed 5 kids as easy as we can right now. Looking for suggestions, because I don't really venture down this road. We want easy, healthy, like super quick, super get us off our feet. So suggestions. I'm not gonna meal prep anything. I'm not making big batches. We do have some canned foods that are easy, like I've got my canned soups and things like that, my canned meats. And then Aaron and I are eating carnivore. Currently I'm on a mostly liquid diet with a little bit of eggs and a little bit of protein. That seems to be working well for me. Lots of bone broth, lots of that kind of stuff. So that's what we're doing. That's what kids are back there snapping. They're communicating to each other because they think they have to be quiet right now. So they're like snap, snap, snapping at each other. Today the kids had baked potatoes. Aaron made them sloppy joes from scratch. He made them the most amazing tasty sloppy joes from scratch last night. So I'm gonna share with you this grocery haul and show you what we got. All right, we were running low on milk. So we'll probably have to go back to the store, I'm sure, but I only grabbed a little tiny cart this week. I don't know why. I think because I couldn't push a heavy cart with my, in the condition I'm in. So I grabbed a tiny cart, actually all this stuff fit in the cart. So I did pretty good. So we got 2 things of whole milk for the kids. We got 6 pizzas. We do 2 pizzas at a time. So every other night we'll do pizzas, and then the nights in between we'll do these skillets. So that gives us 5 nights where we have easy meals that we can make our kids. So that's 5 nights this week. We also got some asparagus and some Brussels sprouts and this sweet kale salad. 5 things of butter. These were on sale. So we used a lot of butter the last couple weeks, and we'll be using butter for mashed potatoes and baked potatoes and things like that, because we're getting a big 50-pound bag from Azure Standard of russet potatoes. So we're gonna do lots of baked potatoes for the kids. I just do them in the Instant Pot. It's really easy. And then we slather them in butter and whatever else, cheese and all the good stuff. So these were $3.99 down from $6. So I grabbed 5 of those. This is Aaron and my new drink, or not really new, but we've been doing this mixed drink for a while. It's just key lime juice with the bubbly maker. What is that thing called?
Soda stream.
It's called a Soda Stream. So we make the Soda Stream water, and then we add lime juice and pineapple juice to it, and we use real salt, Redmond's real salt, and that helps us get all of our electrolytes in and helps us get our water intake in. It's really nice. Got some Cholula hot sauce. Some of the kids like to use that on their food, so I just went ahead and stocked up on one of those. Bodie got a haircut. So this says lactose free. So we got the Nancy's probiotic kefir, raspberry flavored, and then I grabbed the kids some more yogurt. We usually do plain yogurt and then add our own sweetener to it, our own fruits and canned syrups and things like that, canned elderberry syrup, or we'll add honey to it so that we control the sugar, but we're not gonna do that. This takes away one less step for us parents. So we just dish out the yogurt, throw some frozen fruit on top, and that's a good snack for the kids or a good breakfast. We've also been So for breakfast, I make overnight oats at night. And then in the morning, Aaron and I don't have to think about breakfast. The kids just get into their overnight oats out of the fridge, and I add yogurt to those as well. So tonight I'm gonna make another batch of overnight oats. I will share that with you at the end of this video if you wanna see how I do it. Hagen said it was the best batch of overnight oats that I've ever made. So we're gonna do the same thing, and you guys can try it out and see how you like it. These are those Voila skillet meals. They just are loaded with vegetables, and probably, I'm sure, like, the ingredients are really long. Probably not the healthiest thing, but the kids like that. Gets some food in their bellies and fills their bellies. So those are for the kids. Sharp cheddar cheese, and then we've got some tortillas back here. So we will make some quesadillas, easy lunches. The quesadillas with maybe some fruit. We also have the cuties over here, so that's another easy thing. And then we've got these sourdough English muffins. I'm not baking bread at the moment. Hagen will probably bake some tomorrow, but I haven't been able to get any bread baked yet. It's just been chaos. So we've got that, and that'll work for now until I get back into my sourdough stuff. They can have, we've got the eggs back here, so we'll make some egg muffins for them. Those are quick and easy. That keeps us off our feet, so I'm not in the kitchen baking all day or standing over the stove making my own English muffins. But I'll leave a link to a recipe down below if you want to know how to make homemade sourdough English muffins that are amazing. Better than store-bought, but those work in a pinch. Right here we have cuties, 2 packs of those. And I was in Walmart the other day, so I grabbed some bananas. So we still had some bananas, and we still have frozen fruit and canned fruit on the shelf. So take your guesses, how much did we spend? I just gotta find the receipt. All right, so I lost the receipt. I've misplaced it. Aaron looked it up and he said it's $219.73, and that is how much groceries we got for $219. That's a week's worth of groceries for our family of 7. And we have some other stuff to fill in the gaps in our pantry. Hi friends, thought I would do a Vlogmas day with you, so I'm going to show you what I'm making the kids for lunch. And the kids had yogurt and blueberries for their breakfast, but right now I am just trying to get through this day. I'm in a lot of pain in my back, my low back. I injured my back when I was 16, and sometimes it gets really, really bad, just like Aaron. I mean, he now knows what I've been going through since I was 16. Which is unfortunate because it's not at all easy. And I don't share a lot about this. I'm starting to share more about it just because I've been suffering in silence. I'm in a lot of pain. I can't even stand up straight right now. I am leaning over. When I stand up straight, it's like my spine is being crushed, or my nerves are being crushed in my spine. So that on top of the pancreatitis has just totally wiped me out, but I'm still going, and I share on this channel about all this because I know we all have our struggles. I'm reading a book called Quantum Healing by Deepak Chopra when I have a chance. I think I'm on like page 70 now. But it's all about healing your body with your mind and positive thinking and positive all that stuff. So I'm working on it. So Aaron and I switched places. He was the one with the cane, and now I'm the one with the cane. So the only time I don't have pain is when I'm laying down with my feet up. So I still have my Azure stuff. I haven't been able to get myself changed or bathe. And today it is bath day. It is get myself together day. If I can stand up straight, I might need help getting in and out of the bath because I can't put any weight on my left foot. When I put weight on my left foot, I just have searing hot pain from my lower back into my leg. And it's excruciating. Hobbling around when my back gets bad. It's been bad for about 4 days now. I don't know if the inflammation is because of what my body's going through with the pancreatitis. The last time I saw my back doctor was when Torsten was a baby, and I have degenerative disc disease throughout my neck and spine, and it was very prevalent then. And I also have some subluxations and some different things where my vertebrae are sliding over my discs funny. So I don't know if like that's what's causing all of this pain, but it's from my mid back all the way down to my tailbone. but I can't do this anymore. The kids are watching Rio, and Aaron's out in the garage cutting his hair. This is a super easy meal that you can throw together in minutes, and I'm just gonna dump it all into my slow cooker. All of these items together in my slow cooker, and the kids are gonna have white chicken chili for lunch. I stopped buying these seasoning packets almost a year ago. I said I'm not going to get these anymore, so I'm trying to use them all up. Typically when we have season packets like this, it causes inflammation. Aaron and I will not eat this, but the kids, they will. But to make a quick and easy meal tonight so that I'm off my feet, I'm just going to dump all these pre-made ingredients. We're going to start out by sauteing this onion up, which it doesn't call for, but I'm going to add it anyways, and saute that, and then we're just going to dump it all in the pot, and we're going to add a little bit of this turkey broth to it and have a lovely white chicken chili. I'm still not sure yet if I'm going to make rice, but I will share with you what I do when I do it. We're just going to do some beef tallow.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, had to reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since '99. What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket in plain sight all along. I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the foam, pulling stitches. Time to let go. Come what may. Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye. Let's have a toast for those lost old lives. My crooked little heart that seems so rebellious is falling apart right now. I'm bleeding, an easy kid, gonna leave it all behind. I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges.
I've got this little bit of turkey broth left, so we've rinsed our rice. We like sushi rice, but sushi rice. And that way we're using up all this turkey broth, and the kids are going to have rice and the chicken chili that is in here. If you are not cooking your rice in bone broth or meat broth or some kind of vegetable broth, you are missing out on a lot of nutrition. So we're going to let this finish warming, and then we'll put this in the rice paddle. I'm going to serve up these kids lunch, and then I'm going to go sit down. Creamy.
I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the fold, pulling stitches. Time to let go.
Okay, we are going to make overnight oats for the kids so that in the morning they can just have a nutritious breakfast. Easy, and just make it the night before when everybody's in bed and it's nice and peaceful and quiet and I can think. So we are going to add some Ceylon cinnamon, nutritional yeast, Greek yogurt, a little bit of salt, chia seeds. We have our rolled oats, raisins, what's left. We have our Azure Standard Haul coming up, and some coconut, and I have more of that I think in the freezer. Some maple syrup, because we're using, everything's plain, so if you want it sweetened you can add the maple syrup, but I am going to add a little bit of nutritional yeast to get all of those B vitamins in it. And then if they're still hungry, they can have a fried egg after they go through these 2 jars. And today they almost finished the jar. There was like a tiny bit left. So I think tomorrow they'll probably finish both jars. And overnight oats. Okay, Aaron's friends just came back from a big hunt. It's one of the teens that he mentors in golf. And their family brought us these packages of elk meat from their elk hunt. And we've got a round roast. So much meat. We've got a bottom round roast. Well, 2 bottom round roasts. So they hooked it up with roasts. We've got some sirloin tip roast. So this is awesome because I actually need to be having boiled meats and slow cooked meats and things like that. So these are gonna go in a crock pot for the day for like, I don't know, 6 hours, and so that they can just be shredded up and eaten that way. And that's going to be the easiest way on my belly for me to eat meats and stuff. So that's really awesome that they gave us these. So for like the next 6 weeks or so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, if we wanted, we could have a elk roast per week. And then we've got some New York roasts right here, as well as, we don't know what these are, but we're assuming possibly deer, venison, or ground elk. Not sure. These are some type of sausages. We're not sure which type of meat, but it's a game meat sausage stick. And those look like they're probably cheddar. Looks like maybe there's some cheese. I'm not sure. Some cheese in these. They look a little cheesy. Down here we have whitetail backstrap. Is that whitetail backstrap? Is that what it says? Whitetail? When did he get a whitetail? And then we've got some hindquarter muley from 2021. So these all need to be eaten soon. These need to go. A lot of hunters, they clear out their old meat, or you've got to eat it up quick. So these have all been kept in the deep freezer. So we'll be sure to eat these 2021 and 2022 roasts sooner rather than later. Those will be the first ones that we grab. And then these elk roasts and stuff we'll put into rotation with our deer meat. And then we also got a quarter of a cow that we ordered, and that should be coming in the next 2 weeks. This is smoked cheese, and then this is a smoked pepper jack, or maybe it's not smoked. It looks smoked, but it looks amazing. So they also gave us those, and then they sent the kids a triple chocolate cream pie, which was really generous and nice of them as well. Thank you to the Kinsler family for this box of goods. They also sent, I think, a box of potatoes. So all of that is going to keep our family fed for a while, and we are so grateful. It's just amazing.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine.